Hi guys, I'm back with a motivational video. Guys, every now and then when we think of trying something new, we look for advices. Have you ever wondered what advices did people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett got which led to their success? Well, today you are going to find out. So let's begin. Warren Edward Buffett, Chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, as of March 2017 is the second wealthiest person in the United States, with a total net worth of $78.7 billion. And the best advice that he ever got was from Thomas Murphy, which was, "Never forget, Warren, you can tell a guy to go to hell tomorrow. You don't give up the right. So just keep your mouth shut and see if you feel the same way tomorrow." Richard Branson, founder and the chairman of Virgin Group. He founded the Virgin Group, which controls more than 400 companies. He has a net worth of $5.2 billion. According to him, the best advice he ever received was from his mother. In an interview, he said, "My mother always taught me never to look back in regret, but to move on to the next thing. The amount of time people waste dwelling on failures rather than putting that energy into another project always amazes me. I have fun running all the Virgin businesses, so a setback is never a bad experience, just a learning curve." Jeff Weiner, CEO LinkedIn. According to him, the best advice he got was from his father. In one of his LinkedIn posts, he wrote, "As a child, I can't recall a day that went by without my dad telling me I could do anything I set my mind to." He said it so often, I stopped hearing it, along with lines like, "Eat your vegetables." I just assumed it was one of those things that parents repeated endlessly to their kids. It wasn't until decades later that I fully appreciated the importance of those words and impact that they had on me. Arianna Huffington, former co-founder and editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post. The best advice she ever received was from her mother. In a LinkedIn post, she wrote, "Whenever I'd complain or was upset about something in my own life, my mother had the same advice. Darling, just change the channel. You are in control of the clicker. Don't replay the bad and scary movie." We don't have to wait until we move or change jobs to change our lives. Nor do we have to wait for large-scale upstream change. We can initiate change right now. There are endless starting points. Bill Gates, co-founder and chairman, Microsoft. In an interview, he said, "I've got a lot of great advice from Warren Buffett. I'd say one of the most interesting is how he keeps things simple. He has a great ability to boil things down, to just work on the things that really count, to think through the basics. It's so amazing that he can do that. It's a special form of genius." Dave Kirpin, founder and CEO, Likeable Media. Dave Kirpin is an entrepreneur, author, and reality television personality. In one of his LinkedIn posts, he wrote, "How well are you listening to what your prospects have to say? How many questions are you asking them to better understand them? How are you showing them that you care about them more than you care about selling them?" The best advice he ever got was, "Shut up and listen." Brian Chesky, CEO and co-founder of Airbnb. Brian Chesky is an American entrepreneur who co-founded the hospitality exchange service Airbnb. The best advice he ever got was, "Build something 100 people love, not something 1 million people kind of like." Mohammed El Arian, former CEO of PIMCO. In an interview, he said, "I remember asking my father, why do we need 4 newspapers? He said to me, unless you read different points of view, your mind will eventually close and you'll become a prisoner to a certain point of view that you'll never question." Eric Schmidt, Executive Chairman, Google. The best advice he ever got was, "Find a way to say yes to things. Say yes to invitations to a new country. Say yes to meet new friends. Say yes to learn something new. Yes is how you get your first job, and your next job, and your spouse, and even your kids." Tory Burch, CEO, Chairman and Designer of Tory Burch. Tory Burch is an American fashion designer. She has won several fashion awards for her designs. In an interview she said, "When I started my company, many people said I shouldn't launch it as a retail concept because it was too big a risk. They told me to launch as a wholesaler to test the waters because that was the traditional way. But Glenn Sank, CEO of Urban Outfitters and a mentor of mine, told me to follow my instincts and take the risk." Thank you for watching, guys. Do comment which advice did you like the most, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can get notifications the next time I upload a video. And until then, take care and have a nice day.